Hello. So, I often get questions about how to use Kalaia. And so I decided that I was going to make a video. What I'm going to show you is every product. It is nighttime. That does not mean that I use every product at nighttime, but I am going to show you, I'm going to show you every product in our basic skincare regimen or in our deluxe set. I am not going to be showing you our facial treatment in this video, but I'm going to show you everything else. So if you were going to use all 4 products of our deluxe set all together, which is what every once in a while I'll do it, but for the most part I do the cleanser at night and the serum and the overnight cream, and in the mornings I personally do a warm water wash, the Fresh Canvas Exfoliator, and the serum in the daytime. So you don't have to do everything all at once. It becomes really, really simple. But let's talk about the basics of how to use each one. So I'm also going to talk about different skin types in here. I'm looking to see if I have another Fresh Canvas exfoliator because I just looked and I barely have any, but I think we have enough to kind of get it done. So roll with me. So I'm going to start with our Detox and Cleanse Bar. This is a cleanser. You can use it all over. It does not have to be just for your face. At nighttime, I do like a 2-step wash because I want to get off some of the gunk from the day, the dirt from the day, especially if I'm wearing makeup. It'll take off all your makeup, but then I want one to really let the ingredients set in. So I get my face a little wet. It lathers up really nicely. This bar has activated charcoal, papaya, and ginger. The papaya is great for breaking down the bonds that cause breakouts. So the bonds that cause breakouts are composed of sebum, which is that oil that you get through the day on your skin cells, and then bacteria. And you need different enzymes to break them down. And that's where, for a long time, a lot of salicylic acid came in and stuff like that. But papaya is a natural enzyme that also breaks that down. So once I do that, I just give my skin a nice little rinse. And one more and go with it. And then I do another wash, and usually this one it's not necessary, but I just find then I can let the ingredients really get in. So as you can see, you get a nice lather. Make sure to get like all under your face. This is where a lot of hormonal breakouts happen, straight here and in the chin. That's definitely reminded. And also don't forget, like I always get right there behind my earlobe. So another thing that I love this cleanser for is I like to wear natural deodorants, and this cleanser is great for kind of pulling all that from underneath your armpits. I'm gonna use a warm towel for this one just because I love the way a warm towel feels on my face. But yeah, so I use this for all over. I find that it has improved how my natural deodorant works because it really pulls everything from underneath in those pores in my armpit where that BO kind of forms in those hair follicles and stuff. And also I don't get as many ingrown hairs now when I do that. So that's that step. So if I was just going through the rest of the night, the next thing I would do in the PM is our serum and our overnight cream. And then I would go to bed, and it would be that simple. But since I want to show you all the steps in the process and kind of talk about them, let's go. One last thing I'm going to add about the cleanser, it's safe for sensitive skin, it's safe for dry skin. It's not going to over dry your skin. You just want to make sure not to over cleanse. So if you have a question on how to use it, what regimen will work best for you, that's where I come in, that's what I specialize in, and we can kind of help you figure it out. But you definitely don't want to over cleanse. And some people will wash in the morning, you're not going to hurt yourself. You just want to make sure that you're doing what's right for you. So the next step is our Fresh Canvas Exfoliator, and I kind of made a mess in my as you can see using it. It's really easy. A lot of people are intimidated by this one because it comes as a powder exfoliator. The reason I like the powder is because there's not a need for a lot of preservatives. Where there's water, there's bacteria. So it gets to be like a nice paste form. And then I just massage in. This has kale and clay to pull out impurities, rose, which is great for everything from inflammation to acne to just everything under the sun. And then hibiscus, which is like Botox in a flower. It's so good for your skin tone and evening your skin tone. It's a gentle exfoliation. Again, really safe for sensitive skin because it doesn't strip your skin of its natural moisture. I love it for blackheads. It really pulls everything out. Then if you have dry skin, it's so great because it still buffs away those skin cells so your healthy cells can come through. So if you have dark spots, aging, wrinkles, all that stuff, you want to make sure that you have something that's buffing away those old skin cells, because our other two products are great for cell regeneration. And you want to make sure, if you want that bright glow, that youthful glow, that you're using something that's going to take away kind of that dullness. And this is going to help. Again, I just rinse this off. I'm using a warm washcloth. I love the way a warm washcloth feels. I feel like it really opens up my pores, lets all that stuff come out. It's really soothing. One of the things I do after a warm water rinse is I do a cold water rinse just to close up all those pores, get it really good. Make sure I have everything off here. So, for those of you that don't know, I used to struggle with really terrible hormonal acne. And it's really been great to use this product because, as you can see, I don't have anything right now. All that's left is a little bit of scarring. So after I do that, I do a little cool water rinse. It's just kind of a preference. Definitely not necessary, but just kind of feels great on the skin. And after I do that, I'm going to pat dry with a dry towel. So let's see. This is one of the Norwex body cloths. I love them. They're so great on the skin. They feel great. They're not real harsh. They do a great job. So I did a cleanser. I did the exfoliating treatment. I'm going to do the serum now. So it would be my regimen in the AM. I would do that fresh canvas exfoliate. I would do a warm water rinse, then the fresh canvas exfoliator, serum, put on some of my favorite SPF, and move on with my day. So I just put, a lot of people, this is where they get stuck. You do not need a lot, just a dab. As you can see, just a dab. And that should cover your whole face. Be careful not to pull around your eyes. You just want to kind of dab. So, and then I get one more dab. It's like a drop. And they get all under and down my neck and all that stuff. So our serum has aloe, Indian gentian leaf, turmeric, gotu kola. Gotu kola is an herb related to the parsley family. It's in the parsley family. It is great, rich in antioxidants. Indian gentian leaf really helps increase circulation, helps with that glow. And the turmeric helps lighten, brighten, all that stuff. So that is, I call it the unicorn magic. If you're an adult struggling with acne, it's my go-to. It has the most shelf-stable form of vitamin C that you can get, which means you get all the benefits of vitamin C, and it's not going to break down over the life of your jar, which is about 4 to 6 weeks. It has peptides for aging, stuff like that. It really is kind of the bread and butter of our entire thing. So I usually let that go. Little like fun tip, if you find that you're really tacky, it does act as a great primer. So you're not gonna get that smooth, what you might be used to with like a moisturizer, but you are gonna get a nice, deep, rich hydration. And then I follow it up with our overnight cream. In the evenings, again, you don't need a lot. One of my favorite things about our overnight cream, one, you don't need a lot. a couple of dabs. Has bamboo silica. Bamboo silica is an excellent, excellent thing. Helps with cell regeneration, all that stuff. So it's going to push out and help with that youthful glow. Has cinnamon and clove in it, which are great if you have breakouts. So you can still get the rich hydration, especially if you have oily skin. Your skin's producing oil because you're not giving it enough hydration. So you want to make sure that you balance that out. I can tell you that my makeup used to like melt off of me. Since I started using a moisturizer that really kind of digs deep and gets in there, it is like my skin has done a complete 180. I don't have that like, I can scratch down it. So that's all 4 products. Like I said, it depends on the kind of skin that you have. I have struggled with hormonal breakouts. When I first started using it to really clear up those breakouts, I was watching at night and in the morning and doing the exfoliating treatment every other day. Now I do the exfoliating treatment about 1 to 2 times a week in the morning. I do the overnight cream during the day, but I just kind of dab right here in those crow's feet area. I do the serum AM and PM. But if you have any questions on how you should use Kalaia or what it is or anything like that, I encourage you to reach out to me. Send me a message. You can find me on Facebook at Healthy Skin Healthy Pelican, or you can email me at hi@healthyskinhealthypelican.com, or just post any questions you may have in the comments below, and I will help you answer them. With that said, thank you so much. I will talk to y'all next time. Bye, guys.